Happy New Year! Welcome back to my channel. It's a Wonderful Plan. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I'm Tina. I am so excited to share with you my planner lineup for the new year. And I thought that this is a great way to kick off my first video for 2023. Now, if this is the first time that you're joining me, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope that you have a fun time here with me today. Please consider subscribing while you're here. If you are returning, thank you so much for joining me in another video. And as you can see, I am making some big changes for this year. But before I go ahead and share the planners with you, I just want to take a moment to say thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for your support in my journey here on YouTube, on Instagram, and TikTok. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, because I can't do this if it weren't for you. So thank you so much for being here with me. I am truly grateful for all of you, the new friends that I have made, being in this community, and I had the pleasure of meeting some of you earlier in 2022 at Go Wild, and that was definitely one of the highlights of my year last year. And I can't believe I'm saying last year. Oh my gosh, another year has come and gone. And as a planner, I'm sure you know, the new year is a big deal to us, right? Like new planners, I feel like I'm hitting a reset button and everything is just starting fresh, right? At least with our planners it is, right? All right, well, I am really excited to go ahead and share all of these planners with you because, as I said, there are some new things that I'm bringing into 2023. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so for those of you that have been following me for a while, know that I have primarily been a disc-bound planner. I absolutely love the disc-bound system. It's super versatile. I just really love how you can interchange things and really make the planner your own. So I do have two disc-bound planners that I am going to be using this year. So I'm going to start off by showing those to you. This one right here is one from Jane's Agenda, and I'm going to talk about this one in just a moment in a little bit more detail. But first, I want to share with you my happy planner that I will be using this year. Now, I believe that this is the only one that I'm going to be consistently using. It is a vertical layout. This one is from the FLEUR collection. I do have a detailed flip through of it, but I'm just going to kind of open it up and flip through it with you as I am talking to you about it and how I'm going to use it. So it's really beautiful. I love the colors in here. It's got this beautiful florals. If you know me, you know I love florals, and the light pink and black and gold and animal print is kind of like the things that I really love. It is a vertical layout, like I said. So here is what the vertical layout is going to look like for the Happy Planner in 2023. It's very simple and plain. They're making a lot of these like this right now. And I just like that. I like it. It's like a nice clean slate. Now this planner, I'm going to be using it for my creative outlets. I love decorating my planners. It's something that I just really enjoy. It's very relaxing to me, and it's very therapeutic. So I don't necessarily write anything in this planner. It's just, that's the way that I use it, and it has worked out wonderfully for me. I absolutely love doing that. I will be doing a flip through of my planners from 2022. Unfortunately, I had so much content planned that I wanted to film, but the last couple of weeks have been extremely crazy for me. We'll just say that, with Christmas, and then unfortunately the last week, 2022 kind of ended for me a little bit on the rough side, but we got through it. So I'm going to share with you all the content that I can. It might be coming a little bit later than what I had originally planned, but you know, life, right? So this planner is going to be just exclusively for my creative outlet, and I am looking forward to using it. It's so pretty. It's totally my aesthetic with all of these beautiful colors here. All right, this next one right here, I'm going to take the light down so you're not getting all of that glare. I just want you to be able to see it the cover without all of the glare, and then I'll bring the light back in. So this one right here, I put together this one just recently. This is my Jane's Agenda. It's a half letter size, and it is primarily Jane's Agenda in here. Couple of things that are not Jane's Agenda are the discs. The discs are actually from the Happy Planner. They are like the O-Punch discs, so I really like that. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. And I have side tabs and bottom tabs that are clear. Those are from Cloth and Paper. And I do have a detailed video setting this up. All right, so for today's video, I just want to show you the planners that I'm using for 2023. I did manage to set most of them up, but some of them are not entirely set up, and some of them are. So I will go ahead and have videos showing the detailed setups of them. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell if you want to see all of those details. This particular detail setup will be posting after this particular video. I just wanted to get this out, and I thought that this would be really fun for the new year. So that is what I'm going to be showing you today. So everything in here, like I said, is from Jane's Agenda. I have a combination of like different tabs in here. So these inserts right here are like super functional inserts that I have gotten from Jane's Agenda. And just to give you an idea, I've got like a notes section here. I've got an order tracker. I have a section here for year at a glance. I'm going to have like a schedule in here, goals. There's going to be a budget section. There's a shows and movies to watch section. So for the year, I have monthly at a glance pages in here, and I am using daily inserts in here. All right. So I don't have any weekly inserts for this particular planner. This is the month at a glance that I absolutely love. It's lined, and then I'm using the daily inserts, which happens to have like a week at a glance, but it's just a really small one page with AM routines and PM routines, and then it goes into the dailies. So I really love these inserts from Jane's Agenda. I'm loving this size. I feel like a smaller size is a little bit more manageable for me when I'm dealing with like specialty inserts and daily pages. So I really have enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to using this moving forward for this year. And I have daily inserts in here through March, and then the rest of the year, I just have the monthlies. I didn't want to go ahead and commit to buying like 6 months or a year's worth of dailies because, as you know, we change our mind, and you know, maybe I won't be using this in 3 months. We'll see what happens. But for now, I absolutely love that. All right, this next one that I have here, this is from Erin Condren, and this is a pocket planner. It's super cute. Look how little it is. This is the Colorblends. There are 3 of these that you can choose from. I do have a detailed video of the flip through and setup of this one here, and it's completely different aesthetic than what you are used to seeing me with. As you already saw in those other 2 planners, those are just like florals and softer, that kind of aesthetic, whereas this is super bright and fun and cheerful, and it's something completely out of my comfort zone, but I'm really excited to bring it into my planner lineup for this year. I am going to be using this in my purse. That is one of the reasons why I want it to be nice and colorful, so I can find it very easily. And the other thing is that I'm using this to journal for my senior parents because I care for them, and there are certain things that I need to document. That way I can reference them at ease. So I plan to use this particular little pocket planner to do that. So I wanted it to be with me all the time, and I wanted it to be like really cheerful for me, all right? Because the contents of it are probably not going to be the most positive things, but I thought, you know what? I want it to at least look cheerful and happy. So I'm just going to open it up for you really quickly here. Like I said, I already set this up and did a detailed flip through of it. I will link that video down below. But I put my name in here and look at how fun that is. It's so fun. It's so different than like anything that I've ever done, but it's really cute. It is a horizontal layout, and for the size, it's surprisingly like roomy to write things. Now I write small, so this is going to work out perfectly for me. So I am really excited to go ahead and start using this one. Maybe not for what I'm going to be using it for, but nonetheless, it's really, really cute. All right, so this next one that I have here is another Erin Condren planner. It is a softbound life planner. It's an A5 size, and it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love the way that it feels. I love the beautiful detailing of that rose gold foil. And look at the edges. Look at the edges of it. How pretty and like elegant is that? Oh my gosh, I am so excited to use this. I have not set this up yet. As excited as I am to use it, it's one of those that is just going to be like a personal journal for myself. So I have not had the opportunity to set this up. I did get this from my Black Friday haul, and I do have a video from that. So you can go ahead and check that one out. And I do have like a detailed flip through of it in there. As I'm talking here, I'm just going to kind of go through it so that way you can kind of see what is in here. But if you're familiar with the life planner, it's set up exactly like a life planner is for the most part. So it's got like a notes page here before the month. Here's the month at a glance, and then we've got some like dashboard pages here for the month and a notes page, and then we go into the weekly. Now this is a horizontal layout. It's lined, and it does have like this blank space here at the end, which is really nice, and then there's an extra space down here for notes. So as I said, I'm going to use this for journaling. I think that this is such a beautiful planner to be used that way. I really don't want to be putting a lot of stickers necessarily in here. I might put like photos in here. We'll see exactly what happens and how I actually set this up. But it's just stunning, and I just had to have it. So it does not have any tabs, as you can see. And at the back here, let's see, it's got some, I think, extra note pages back here. Yes. Yeah, some extra note pages. And then it's got like 2024 year at a glance. So for any like future planning can be done back there. And then we have the back page. But it is so beautiful. And I will be setting this up, but I have not really thought about how I want to set it up as far as like all of the other extra pages that are in here. But it's just so beautiful, and I'm so happy to have it in my planner collection. All right, now I'm starting to get into the planners that I'm going to use on a regular basis. And to start off, I'm going to share with you my Erin Condren Petite Daily Folio. I love this system. Oh my gosh, I started using this system last year, and I can't talk enough about it. It's so beautiful. I love the size of it. It's nice. You can interchange the different planners that you have in here, or journals. You can fit actually up to 4 in here. I currently have 3. I do have a detailed video of how I set this up. Let's go ahead and look at it and give you an overview of what is in here if you haven't seen that video yet. So these folios, you can get them customized. So this one, I decided to have my name put in there in the rose gold. So pretty. It obviously has this cord here that keeps it closed. It's super soft and supple. I love it. Oh my gosh. And again, that beautiful rose gold foil detailing in there with the florals. Oh my gosh, it's just like totally getting me. Oh my goodness. All right, so as we open it up here, it's very neutral on the inside. I did put this pocket in here, and I have this cute little journaling card, picture of me and my husband. I have some cards in here, and then some journaling cards. On this side, I do have some sticky notes, and then I really like this card right here from Cloth and Paper. I can be and still. This is a great card. Love it. And then I do have 3 petite planners in here. So the first one I have in here is a gratitude journal. And look at those beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. This one right here is from the Flora collection, which is like previous to the In Bloom. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then this one is the first quarter of the year, January through March, the daily planner. If you've never seen a daily planner, let's do a quick flip through here. And we've got a page this book belongs to, which I already put my name in there and decorated that. We've got a month at a glance. We just jump like right into it. And then there's, of course, the notes on this side. This is all the In Bloom decor in here. So I love that. It's really pretty and soft. And the way that this is set up here, I'm actually going to open it up to like a fresh week. All right. So there are 3 sections here. They're separated with this color block here. And then it is lined in through here. And then there's also an area here that's lined that has bullet points, so you could create yourself a checklist. And then there is this blank section. Now, I was going to start to decorate in here, so I did cover this up because there's actually a month at a glance that is in there. So let me open this up one more week in, and you can actually see how it looks. So here's the month at a glance. It does show up on every page on this side. I don't like it, so I always cover it up when I decorate it. And I do love decorating this. I do have a couple of Plan With Me videos out, planning out in this petite planner. And I really had fun doing those. So I'm going to continue doing those. So we've got Monday here, and then Tuesday is mirrored. All right. So we've got the same thing here with the exception of the month at a glance. And then here we are Wednesday and then Thursday. And then we have Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are on one page. So for Saturday and Sunday, they are omitting the 3 sections here, but you still get the checklist, and then you do get that blank section here. And then it starts again with the next week. So each month has its own color. So for January, we've got like that peachy color. And then going into February, it's kind of more muted in through here. I love the colors for this that they chose for the In Bloom because they're very soft colors. And then March, we have this really pale lavender. So it's just really pretty. I like that because when I do decorate this, I do like to coordinate with the colors that are in here. And if the colors are a little bit more muted, they're just, for me, easier to decorate. All right, and then at the back end, there is a pocket. And then this is an extra cord because, like I said, you can actually fit 4 petite journals or planners in here. The last one that I have in here is a self-care journal. So these are beautiful. They are very detailed, and I'm really looking forward to using these. And then I do have this pocket back here with just a lot of stickers. I absolutely love this system. It's so flexible. I can go ahead and take out like the planners or the journals and put different ones in. There's like a travel journal, there's notes journals, there's all different kinds that you can choose from this petite folio system. I love it. So excited to continue using this for this year. All right, so the next one that I have here is from Erin Condren, and oh my gosh, I'm using a spiral planner. Holy cow, never thought that I would do that. I'm so excited to try something new. And yeah, so I'm going to see how it works out for me. I think it's going to work out really well. This particular one is a companion planner, and it is designed for goals. So I'm going to be using this for my social media planner. And this one is a limited edition. I'm not sure if it's still available. It was available. It's been very popular. And this one is the Flora cover. And there are 2 other ones as well. All right, let's go ahead and open it up and let's take a look. And I'm going to show you how I have set this up. Now I do have a video of this on how I set this up, but since I have done that video, I actually have like written in it and really set it up a little bit more. I added this little pocket here. I love having pockets in the front of my planners. They're a clear adhesive. Erin Condren does sell them, but this particular one I happen to get from somewhere else. I don't remember. I try to pick them up wherever I see them. I have seen them at Target, believe it or not, like the clear pockets. So that's something that you can definitely look for there if you like those. I have these sticky notes in here, and these coordinate with this theme. So I love that. I've already decorated my This Book Belongs To page. And here we are in January. All right, so now this is an undated. So let me show you what it looks like before I show you how I've set it up. So as I said, it's undated, and this is what it would look like. So it's very neutral. All of the pages in here are the same. It's just a gray tone with black font. So you can go ahead and date this however you choose. Then in here, there's a section for a habit tracker. There is a productivity notes page here. Then there is a section here for like a quad list section with like bullet points in there. It's all lined. I love that. Then there's some blank note pages, 2 of those or 4 of those. And then we're back to the month. All right, so lots and lots of things that you have in here to kind of create your own for whatever your personal need may be. So you can use this for home, you can use it for work, so many different things that you can do. So I'm going to show you how I'm using it for my social media needs. All right, so here we are in January, and I use these really pretty stickers. They're from RONGRONG. It is from her new sticker book called You Go Girl, and so pretty. Oh my goodness. You're going to see a little bit more of those a couple pages in here. So I went ahead and put in the dates. I liked using the clear stickers. I just thought that it looked really cute like in there. I do have a setup of this as far as like how I dated it. And then I did add in these lines. All I did was follow the lines that are on the sidebar here, and I went ahead and drew those across because I just really like having lines in my monthly. It just helps me so much more. So I drew those in, and then here is how I set up the habit tracker. I have chosen 6 things that I really want to make sure that I'm tracking and looking at every day. So I have my email, my affiliate groups, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and then Facebook. So I want to make sure that I am, looking at any emails that I might receive that I need to be aware of. Any of the affiliate groups that I am part of. I am an affiliate for 4 different brands, and I will show that to you in just a moment. And then of course I want to make sure that I'm responding to comments on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and then any posts that I need to make. So I really like the way that I set this up. I drew the lines in here and separated it, and then I went ahead and used some highlighters there, the mild liners, to go ahead and just put colors and make this a little bit more cheerful. And then I added some stickers at the bottom here. And then this one right here is my notes page and goals. So I will go ahead and fill out what goals I want to try to accomplish for the month of January. All right, so now we are into those quad pages, and I have made this page specific to my affiliates. So I'm an affiliate for RONGRONG, Jane's Agenda, Erin Condren, and Happy Planner. Over here, I have made a listing for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And then over here, I created a grid for short videos and then for my YouTube videos. So short videos would be shorts here on YouTube, reels on Instagram, and then TikToks. I really have like everything ready for me to go for the month, and I don't have to constantly like write out a checklist, that type of thing. The same thing for YouTube. So I'm going to write down the videos that I want to film in here, and then I have my checklist here of what I need to do in order to post onto YouTube. So there is quite a bit involved when you're doing videos and you're creating content. So I want to have a much more functional system set up for myself, and I realize that this is much better than having like weekly layouts for me. It really wasn't working very well. So I'm excited to try this new system. Now, these pages are a little bit different, and they're just unique to the January setup because I didn't have a place to create this page. I do have a plan with me of this up, and I will go ahead, link that down below. So if you want to see how I did this page, you can check that video out. At the time, I did not do this, but I added this on here because I just kind of wanted it to coordinate. I have a key here, which is the different categories and then the colors that I'm using. So I'm thinking I might be moving forward and using those same colors throughout, you know, the following months. We'll see what happens. I'm going to see how this works out. That is how I'm using this one. So I'm really excited. I took my time, set this up. I'm so excited to start using this. It's going to be, I think it's going to be really good for me. All right, last but certainly not least is my Erin Condren 7x9 Life Planner. And this is a spiral bound planner. So this is the second spiral bound planner that I will be using for 2023. Now, originally the cover on here was a harmony neutral cover, but I changed it because this is so pretty. I love this. It's like florals with the pink, and it's just really pretty. I wanted to show it to you without all of the glare, so that's why I turned the light off. And the spiral on here is a little bit different. When I first bought this planner, it was a much bigger spiral. It is originally an 18-month planner. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. The inside of this planner is a harmony neutral layout, all right? And it is a vertical layout. Now, before I go in and start really flipping through this, I have completely changed this planner around. It's an 18-month planner, and I'm glad that I got it when I did because it gave me the time to really kind of grow into it, figure out how I wanted to use it, how I wanted to move the pages around, because it's not a disc bound planner. You can't just take the pages out and reposition them whenever you please. So I was able to kind of figure out how I wanted this to flow, and then I was able to like uncoil it and move all of those pages around and then recoil it and create a planner that I'm just really excited. So this is definitely not the way a life planner is set up, but I'm going to share with you how this is set up. If you want to see the original flip through of it, I will go ahead and put that down below in the videos that you can go and watch. But if I like take the time to explain how a life planner actually flows, it's just going to go on forever and ever. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I have it set up. All right, so I'm going to open this up. Okay, so we've got these pages here. Then we have a year and a half at a glance. So like I said, it's an 18-month planner. So I got it. It started in July and it goes through the end of December. And I do have like a little key down here that indicates what the colors for each of these little dots are for. And I've done like holidays, anniversaries, payday, birthdays, and then personal items that pertain to us. And then these pages right here, I went ahead and set these up to plan out the year, things that I need to do for each month. And then I have notes pages with routines and schedules. And I have these pages up here with the morning, afternoon, and evening routine. Then I have schedules for the day, evening, work, and then a cleaning schedule. A lot of things that I've written in here are done in pencil. That way I can go ahead and erase and make changes accordingly. And then I created a workout schedule page. The last time and then this is like filled out for a few items. Then I have a list section here. So this is my list heading. This page I have not done anything with. I just kind of recently added that in there. These are the different lists that I need to be responsible for. That's us, myself and my husband, my parents, our home, and then work. And then over here is a PTO tracker, so I can track my husband's PTO. And then this is down here is for vacation ideas. This goes into just for fun. And I've got like TV shows that I can list in here. I've got a books page. I've got a podcast page. I've got a keep in touch page, favorite shops, which obviously I have to fill out, favorite places to eat. So that way when we order, we know what like dishes we really like. I've got a makeup page, and then I've got a swatch page for different things. Washi tape swatch from Erin Condren, and then pens. And then this continues on the back side here of different pens. And then I've got some note pages in here, along with this snap-in sticky notes. And then I have the Heritage and Awareness Observances page. Let's keep in touch. And then this is for 2024 overview. So that's everything that I have in the front part. And then I do have my folder, which I moved up front, along with some additional note pages, because I'd rather have more note pages in the front, because that's primarily where I use those items rather than having them in the back. Then it goes into the actual planner. Now I have slimmed this down, and it is now a 12-month planner starting January through December. And I did set up January. This particular page I have not done anything with yet. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with this page, but here is my January setup. And I did decorate it with some stickers. It looks so pretty and it's cheerful. And I just like to add a few little things in here. And then I really like using my Tombow highlighters or different highlighters that I have. And then I went ahead and set up my pages moving into January. So let me show you what this looks like before I went ahead and set up the month. So here's February, so you can see what that looks like. And then here are the pages, which are like your notes page and your dashboard page for the month, which I love these pages. And then it goes into your weekly. All right, let's go back so that way I could show you how I've set this up. And I took certain aspects that I really love from different planners that I was using in 2022, and I went ahead and put them in these pages. So on this notes page, I created an area here for affirmations, action list, achievements and gratitude, personal goals, and body and soul. So I took a lot of these headings from RONGRONG's planner that I was using last year, because I really liked these headings right here, and I wanted to continue using them into 2023. I did add in achievements and the gratitude little section down here. All right, and then on this side, I really wanted to have a list for myself for the things that I need to accomplish for this month. So I do have a list section at the beginning here, but this is more of like an overview of the year. So let's see. So over in the front here is my list section, which I have like these categories here, but I needed to again, this is going to be an overview for the year, whereas this is going to be, these lists are going to be taken from those lists and broken down and make them more manageable for me to go ahead and accomplish. So there's a list here for us and my parents, and then I do have a section here for this month. So the main things that are going on for this month, I put here, and then down here, I created a bill section. So I'm going to write out the bills, when they're due, the amount, and then that they've been paid. So that is how I went ahead and used these dashboard and note pages for the month. And then here is the weekly, but I have not decorated this because this week is already gone. So I decorated this week right here, and it's so pretty. I love the way that it turned out. I wasn't quite sure how this was going to work for me, but it worked out really well. I found a really good system to decorate it. Definitely will be sharing that with you. So just really excited about using this planner. I spent a little bit of time setting this one up for like the month of January, along with my social media planner. And I really did that over the last couple of days. And I'm just really, really excited and pumped to use these planners moving into 2023. All right, so here it is, my planner lineup for 2023. I am so excited to use these planners. I'm going to be using something that I've been using for a while, the disc-bound planning system, and my Erin Condren Petite folio system. And I've got some new things here to try out, and I could not be happier with this lineup. It's just, I'm so excited to dive in and really start writing in all of my plans for January, and do some plan with me's, share with you how I'm using the planners. If you like this video, please hit the like, greatly appreciate that. Please remember to subscribe, and when you subscribe, hit the notification bell and drop a comment. Say hi. I'd love to hear from you. I do Saturday morning videos at 9 a.m. and that's my regular posting, and I'm in the chat. So chat with me. It's so much fun. I love chatting with all of you. Just a reminder, I am an affiliate for Wrong, Jane's Agenda, Erin Condren, and the Happy Planner. So if you do purchase from any of those brands, I greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link. They are found down below in the description. You can also find them on Instagram in my bio. And thank you so much to those of you that have already used them. And thank you so much in advance for those of you that are going to use them. And I do try to share all sales and upcoming events as best that I can with you here on YouTube. You can find those in my community tab, as well as on Instagram in my stories, and on Facebook in my stories. So I am on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and I do have a Facebook page. So you can find me there at It's a Wonderful Plan for any more further content, because you will see things there you don't always see here on my YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.